I'm one of these people that doesn't like to think about Christmas until about December the 20th, 21st, somewhere around there. When I was growing up, that's when we put our tree up, and then we honoured the 12 days of Christmas. So less time before Christmas, more time after. But since moving to the States, I've had to get used to this Christmas enforced enema right around Thanksgiving week or even before. I've never quite got used to it, and it irks me a little bit. Everywhere I go, it's still November, and everywhere I go, it's Christmas music already. Then by the time you get to December 10th, December 12th, you're sick of it. Anyway, that's a minor gripe. I am also in the business of fixing up instruments, so it's smart for me to realize that once the Thanksgiving holiday is over, I'm going to have a lot of people looking for guitars as a gift. Usually for a beginner, a brother, a sister, a daughter, a son, a nephew, a niece, sometimes an older relative. I get emails right about now for people that are looking for gifts. Most of them don't want to spend a lot of money because they don't know if the relative they're buying it for will continue to play. So they want a good guitar, good playing guitar. They don't want to invest a lot of money. And it's kind of what my channel's all about, isn't it? So I'm looking at my rack right now, and I've got JB Player guitar, I've got Stony River. I just did a video on that today. Uploaded it today anyway. I've got the Correa guitars. I've had probably 12 to 15 different brands of guitars that sell between 100 and 150 that I featured on this channel, that I've endorsed with the caveat they need a setup, and then they make good guitars. I did a video on Donner guitars and had a left-handed model. I just got a right-handed model. There it is. And I have to say, I think it's on Amazon right now for $129 free shipping. It fluctuates though, it goes up and down. Sometimes it's as high as $179, so you just have to kind of watch them if you want one. But I have to say that, you know, of all of the guitar packs that I've seen, this one is one of the most impressive. Not only is it a really nice matte finished spruce top, Sapele mahogany back and sides, really good attention to detail. A very good actually student level guitar. I really think these are great for the price, and when you figure they throw in a padded Cordoba nylon nylon bag, and then a really nice quality strap, a tuner, and one of these capos, and a box of picks. It's really a good package. Now sometimes when you see these packages, these starter packs, they are compensating with all the little stuff. They give you a lot of little stuff, free picks, free everything. And then when you pull the guitar out, you go, oh, okay, I realize why they're doing that now. The guitar's crap, it's garbage. I've actually seen a few packs like that, where the guitar, you may get the guitar for $99, and the guitar's really worth $50, if that. And then all of the accessories you're paying for, even though they say they come free with the guitar. Places like Sears, Walmart, famous for doing that kind of stuff. I've seen some very poor starter guitars, but this Donner guitar with a nice cutaway here is actually, I would say, one of the best starter packs that I've seen, at least lately. These things tend to change a lot. So you're getting what is actually a really nice sounding guitar. Now I have to stress here that I do have to do a lot of work on these. Sometimes I work an hour, sometimes I work 2 hours when I set up guitars. And you know, when people come to me and they say, well, you're selling that for $140, I can get it on Amazon for $129 free shipping, I have to go through the whole spiel again. You're getting it drop shipped from a factory. Fret ends will be sharp. The guitar may or may not play. When I pulled this out of the box, it was backbowed and the strings were sitting right on top of the fretboard. Now most people are not going to know how to take care of that. I had to do 2 different adjustments on 2 different days to get this to sit upright, and then I had to adjust the saddle as well. So this would have gotten returned had it been ordered by somebody who doesn't have any access to repair or getting it set up, or doesn't want to pay the $50, $60 it will cost to get it set up. So it's worth an extra $10 to buy this from a luthier that's done all that for you. And I keep having to remind people of that because you know, they get on their phones and they're like, oh, musician's friend selling it for this, or Amazon selling it for that. Fine, go buy one and pull it out the box and see if you can play it. This one is clean, the fret ends are clean. So if you can get it set up, or you know how to do a bit of setup, and one of the things I stress on my channel is learn enough setup to be able to take guitars out of a box and make them playable. You can develop those skills and acquire enough tools to be able to do a basic setup on a guitar. Even though it puts people like me out of business, I still tell people they should learn it, because that's how I started. You know, I didn't want to pay somebody to do this all the time, so I don't blame somebody else for doing that. So, you know, for something like this for $130, a really nice matte finished, good wood quality guitar, with a really nice bag. Now most of the kit guitars come with the vinyl bags that are like skins, you know, they don't give you any protection. This actually has a decent padded bag, a nice strap, and all the accoutrements for starting out. And it's one of the best packs I've seen. Not that it has the most accessories, but the quality of the guitar is not compensated for by all the free gifts. It's actually a decent guitar, but you're going to have to do a setup. So, you know, if you're one of these people that is looking for a guitar for a relative for Christmas, it's doable. You know, you can find some of these brands that I've talked about on my videos. You can look for them yourselves and set them up, or you can buy them from people like me who have done that for you. You know, the difference in price is negligible. It's not going to be the same most of the time as taking the guitar to a shop and getting it set up. You know, even though I don't want to talk about Christmas, I know that people are starting to look, starting to shop. I just want to tell you there are options out there. You don't have to go to Walmart and buy their $99 guitar made out of basswood all the way around. There are options if you're savvy. You can find stuff that works really well, get it set up, you give it to that relative, and then they take the guitar and actually learn how to play it, because it plays and it feels good and it's fun to play. So many times I've seen people given guitars for Christmas, they don't play, the action's too high, they cut their hands on it, and what they're doing a month after Christmas, they're you know, taking it to Goodwill, selling it on Craigslist, giving it to another relative, letting it lie in a closet, everything but playing it, because somebody went out and bought them a guitar that just doesn't play. So, you know, this is kind of a combo video. It's about guitar packs, it's about buying guitars as a gift, it's about looking for guitars in the 100 to 150, 160 range. You know, if you apply the principles that I'm talking about in my videos, you can be a happy shopper, and you can provide a good gift for someone. And this is just one example that I thought was particularly good. But there are others as well. Some of the JB player packs are quite good, and the Korea guitars that I got from Australia are actually decent as well. And some of the others I've done videos of as well. And if you want a solid pop guitar with a nice exotic hardwood back like rosewood or black walnut, that's doable as well. You're going to have to crank up the price a bit. You know, you're talking 300, 400 plus if you go to Guitar Center. Well, I find them and sell them, set them up and sell them under 200, which I think is a brilliant price for what you're getting. So, you know, it's all doable if you put in the legwork and you find a way to either get a setup done or learn how to do it yourself. Alright, that's enough about that. Let's not think about Christmas for another 3 weeks. How's that? Alright, cheers. See you next time.